Hi, I'm Griggles.
And I'm Lobo. Welcome to Substandard. This is our first video, and we decided to go with a tier list video. Ooh.
Jump right into the action, basically.
Yeah, straight in. You can see the tier list on the screen. This is 1.5 English edition. Well, UK. We've got solid
Totally our opinions.
Yeah.
Totally our opinions.
We've entered a few tournaments. We've done Substandard in all of them.
Yeah. we try, but that's as much as we can do.
Top of our tier, we've got solid 4 out of 10.
Nothing beats that.
Nothing beats that, except probably things that are in solid 4 out of 10.
Yeah, maybe.
4 out of 10, we expect people to be playing 4 out of 10 in tournaments. We expect these to dominate the tier list, to dominate the top cuts, along with solid 4 out of 10. Popular?
Just decks that people actually like to play. So they'll probably be in the cuts because there's so many of them in the tournaments.
Yeah, ratio-wise, they should make it. Substandard, it's our favourite one.
Yeah, it's where we usually rock up.
Yeah, 33rd, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
These are decks that are good still, and can compete with some of these ones up here, but need a bit more going their way, bit of luck, good draws.
Need security, that sort of shit.
Yeah. Playable. Says what it is on the tin, I think. They're playable.
Yeah. They're okay. They're in their game.
Maybe they've got a future in next sets.
Yeah. They just need a little bit of a buffer.
Yeah. 1 out of 10. That says it all. And hurtful, stay away if you're playing this. Well, you're not playing.
Yeah, you can play with friends.
Yeah, as long as your friends aren't playing these ones, these tiers up here.
Yeah, don't just get rid of those friends.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's start off our tier list then. We've got Beelzemon. We should probably say that, of course, Beelzemon can go in any deck. But this is a deck focused around this card. So what do you think, Griggles?
I mean, purple's dropped off massively.
Dropped off. We're talking about a deck that's running 3 or 4 of this, I guess.
We're not seeing it, are we?
So no,
we're saying playable.
I think it's playable. Yeah, I think.
Purple's still solid, but
it's solid. It's not quite had the buff that it required, or changing direction, or whatever it needed to keep going.
It just got everything in set 1. That was the problem.
Yeah. We think Beelzemon's a good card and probably can go a bit higher, but the deck itself, if it was orientated around Beelzemon, it goes here. Okay. I think we're pretty set on that. Black War Greymon, a deck orientated around him. I mean, would you say this is
my favourite cards?
Yeah, nice card. Well, we've got the alt art as well. Would say it's more of a turbo level 7 deck if you were focusing on this. Yeah.
It's a solid card, but it's not very viable, is it? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
We're
looking at playable or 1 or 10.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with 1 out of 10 on this list.
Black's just unseen anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it is. This list is playable if you're running a high amount of level 7s. That alone can carry you, but probably it's not Black War Greymon that's carrying you.
No, it's not.
Okay, a Blitz deck. Of course, it would have Omnimons and maybe Ragnarlords in it, but let's focus on it being a Blitz deck. Digivolve, probably.
Absolutely love this card.
I love this card as well.
Incredible card. Probably not getting enough credit for the meta.
Yeah, I think
I wasn't really talking about it, but it's incredible.
Yeah, it could see more play, couldn't it, in red decks? What do you think? Substandard?
Yeah, substandard card. We love it, so substandard.
Yeah, substandard. Yeah, exactly. Blue Omni. Blue Omni. Turbo.
Well, you did quite well in blue with a blue Omni, didn't you?
Yeah. Blue Omni list with an Imperial going on in it. It's pretty good. It's obviously was stronger in set 1, in my opinion, with less card pool. But I would say that this could go into popular.
Yeah.
Especially if it's an Imperial list, because Imperial's really strong. We'll come on to that. You happy with that?
People love that as well. So yeah definitely.
Ceres. Whoa, what green needed?
Yeah, going to my colour now.
What green needed? Hurtful.
Yeah, get rid. Ban it.
It did take a nerf.
Yeah.
But as you'll see later on in the tier list, the stuff that it's struggling with is more up here.
as a green player, I'm just really struggling with the level 7s. Omnis are just crushing it, can't get over it. Ragnarlord crushes it, can't get over it. You just need so many buffs, and it's so many things to go your way. It's just, obviously, it's an incredible deck.
Yeah, it has some strong matchups. Shine's one of them. Shine's played a lot. It's very popular.
Yeah, Slaughter Shine, to be fair.
Let's put it up here for now. We'll see what's going on.
Definitely a 4 out of 10.
It's definitely a 4 out of 10. Yeah, solid. Not quite solid, actually. Just
not quite solid. No,
yeah,
just for solid.
Yeah, nice. All right, Etamon.
That's just unstoppable.
Man. Unstoppable. Yeah, I know. When that comes off, when that Etamon gets played off top of your deck, 1 in 25 games. Whoa.
Yeah.
Even then, it's barely playable.
Even then, it's it's painful. It needs more Etamons.
I mean, this is a budget deck, isn't it?
Yeah.
And putting it in Hurtful's harsh, but it's expecting buffs in the future, and I think we put it on the tier list as it's recognised as a deck.
Yeah. People have talked about it. I've seen people running deck lists with it. It's not good, but I can imagine it's very fun.
Yeah, I can imagine it's fun. Yeah, we might do a fun tier list at some point. Maybe. Yeah. Craniumon, the man of the hour. This guy looked really good on
when we saw the card teased, we thought this card was crazy.
Yes, but a deck focused around him, mainly blocking deck.
I mean, your build this is not good. He's too slow in the current meta.
Yeah.
Black just gets bodied at the minute anyway.
Yeah, Shine kills him pretty easily.
Shine kills him. Ceres kills him.
Yeah. I think
all the popular decks are just going to kill him. He's playable. He is playable.
A deck around. I think he is playable. Yeah, he has some good matchups actually. Things like Imperial Digimon that can't get over him.
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But it still requires those sort of matchups.
Yeah, it requires. He's matchup. Yeah, he needs to be playing against the right decks. I mean, Black can have a good time against him his own colour because he can Digivolve him, that sort of thing. So yeah, he's playable. Probably I'd say he's better than the Beelzemon deck, but
well, it beats Beelzemon, doesn't it?
Yeah, he does it. He beats purple. Can't trump sword it. Can't. So okay, we'll keep it on that measure. Yeah. All right, Cruscarumon, interesting card.
Very interesting card.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he better than Craniumon?
No, he's on the same level, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not. He's probably a little bit more interesting, but it's still not good.
Yeah, I think he's more interesting. I think going wide is powerful.
Yes.
I like that he can Digivolve from red or black as well, so it gives him a bit more versatility than Craniumon. So I think we'll put him above Craniumon.
I think the problem with it, red doesn't need it.
Red doesn't need it, yeah.
No.
Yeah, if that was black and, I don't know, yellow or purple, that would be... Oof.
Yeah, if that was purple, would have been a good fit for him.
Yeah, black and purple would have been very nice with him, yeah. But maybe that would have been too good. Playing out the Chimeramon. Yeah, okay.
That would be...
Diaboramon. Ooh.
Yes.
Down here?
Best card in the game. Yeah.
Better than this card? Probably not.
Oh, that's sad, isn't it?
Is it better than Etamon? I mean, Etamon has luck that can beat you. Oh, that's awful. I don't like
I'm going to try that. Yeah, I'm going to try Diaboramon deck after this.
Yeah,
that's hurt.
Let's have a benefit of a doubt and say he's better than Etamon.
He looks better, though.
He looks better, yeah. Okay, yeah. We'll go on looks down there. Cool deck.
We're shallow. Go on.
Really cool deck, but there's just too much killing it. Too much. His 4 cost is not right.
Even on Infamon, it's just...
Yeah, you have to run Infamon, that's the problem.
Yeah.
You don't want to run that.
Yeah, it's just not good. It's just painful. It's unfortunate because it's
if you could give him blocker and put him with Craniumon, we might be talking about an interesting slow deck still, but...
Oh, there's an inherent blocker soon, isn't
Yeah, it's coming out in the starter deck, isn't it? But
yeah, that could be...
it could be interesting until Diaboramon gets his big buffs later on in future sets. Okay, let's keep him down there for now. It might be a theme with these black decks.
It's almost like it's not good.
Or is it? Gallantmon.
It's not seen play, but definitely a playable card.
Yeah, I think
playable deck.
I think we prefer Blitz. Blitz
Oh,
is a
yeah.
good setup.
No.
But you can still run Omni in this deck, both Omnis. Gallantmon is removing stuff, it's nice. He can win games with his trash effect. Him being 4-cost isn't bad this
I
set.
think he's just been put on the back burner.
He's
really,
just been forgotten about. In fact, so forgotten about, I might put him all the way over here.
It's sad because he's still a solid card.
And look at that card.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll put him there just because he's been forgotten about. A deck about Quagamon. Oh.
It's just a bad Bancho Sting.
It's a bad Bancho. It's a bad Rust Tyrannomon.
It's a bad card.
I think you wouldn't focus a deck around it, so it doesn't really make sense.
I think the problem, especially in the UK, was that it's originally a set 1 card.
Yeah.
But we got it for 1.5.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I'm thinking lower than this level 7 black deck.
Yeah, definitely.
I just don't see why you'd build a deck around this.
Unless you like the card. I like the card arts.
Well, yeah, go down here then, mate.
Yeah.
Green Imperial. Ooh, I like this. I like this card. This card's been underplayed.
Underplayed, definitely. People see Seraph as being good and just play that.
It's being overplayed in blue.
Yes.
Not played enough in green. I think that's the problem. I think it can go in the Sarah's deck.
Problem is where you put like a Gargo in that deck, because you got to fit that in there as well.
Yes.
It's definitely. Is that playable? Yeah, it's definitely playable.
What, down here?
Second one.
Ah, he's popular. It's got to be popular.
Popular, that's the one.
Yeah, I think we'll put him under. Oh, do we put him above Blue Omni? Or...
Well, play it. You got Omni. I've got Imperial. John's play it.
Yeah, I think if this is Blue Omni with Imperial Dramon, we'll have to put it above it. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
Blue Imperial Dramon. Whoa.
Came out of the traps. You weren't convinced.
I wasn't convinced when this came out. Well, before it came out. When I first played it, I realised it's quite a fun deck. More than I thought it'd be. There's actually 2 ways to play this deck. Of which both, I think, go in solid 4 out of 10.
It's just so good.
Yeah, I think you play it with a heavy green engine, and you play it very close to Rookie Rush, but with extra steps.
Okay, the boring way to play it.
Or you play it Blue Omni, drop the green, and you, or maybe run a few Dino Beamons, play a bit of Plesio on top.
Yeah.
And, you know, you can get like 3 swings out of your Imperial, end your turn with an Omni.
It's so strong.
Yeah. Either way, we've seen more of the Rookie Rush variant, but this card deserves to be in solid 4 out of 10.
Yeah, definitely.
In fact, all those decks on that tier list underneath it, other than maybe a few niche ones like Cranium one, aren't going to beat this deck.
No.
Reliably, often enough.
Sarah struggles to keep up.
Yeah,
it's just
good.
It's just a solid deck. Yeah.
Kent, one of my faves.
This deck is still solid.
This deck's kept alive because Rookie Rush has played a lot. We're going to call this power reduction yellow, actually, not just Kent. So this can be Clavis / Angemon.
Yeah.
I think that, unfortunately, it's not popular. It's not being played that much.
Yeah, it's not, is it? No. It's a substandard.
It is
substandard.
Substandard.
We like.
Yeah, it's
a deck we like.
It's a deck we like. I know that it has some strong matchups with the decks above it. But it isn't getting enough tournament play. It's pretty clear. Personally, I'd put it above Red Blitz just because you don't really see solo Blitz decks, and this doesn't really make sense. Blitz is a better card, probably. What do you think?
I totally agree.
Yeah, Kent.
Kent's solid.
Here we go. Best card of the set. Oh, no, last set.
This poor card.
Down here somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, you compare that card to Imperial Dramon Blue. What's the point?
A joke. That's what that is.
Yeah, absolute joke. It is. Yeah.
Where do we want it? Laughable. Do you want to create a new tier?
In between, yeah.
In between, yeah. All right, that's generous.
I think that could be a fun game. Leopardmon versus Dearborn.
Yeah, that's really generous of us. Lilith.
Oh god.
Everyone's favourite purple deck.
Everyone plays this deck, and it's not good.
It's not good enough. No.
It's not.
It requires a bit of luck. You want some nice trump swords and other options going off in security. You don't want to attack with Lilithmon, which slows you down in this meta.
It's so slow. It needs so much setup.
But
she dies too easily. She's 11k.
Do we have anything?
People
do we have
love this card.
Do we have anything nice to say about her?
Why people love this card?
I still think it deserves the playable region.
Oh no, it's still playable.
Yeah, I think it's better than these decks, personally.
Yes,
but I think the reason that we're saying so many negative things is it's overplayed.
Yes, it is overplayed.
Overplayed for an underplayed element, anyway. Colour. Mastimon.
Yeah.
Ooh, fun card.
Very fun card. You've had great success with it. I can't get on with it.
Yeah, it's a fun card. But it's not always playable, and that's sad if your deck's revolved around it. Yeah. This is a better tech card, one or two of. So a deck based around it, I don't think it can be in these top three. It's purple. Purple's not quite doing what it should be doing.
We're saying it's slightly better than Lilith.
I think it's slightly better than Lilith, and can we put it in substandard because we like it?
Yeah.
Or I like it, at least. Yeah.
You like it.
I think let's keep it under Blitz and Kent, because these are actually these are pretty good decks compared. I think higher than Lilith, and we'll give it the tier higher. We're kind like that.
Just nice guys.
Some standard people are more humble.
Yeah, definitely.
Mega Gargo.
This card is this sensational.
This is arguably quite hard.
Yeah.
But again, this is weird because you don't really you can focus a deck around him. Absolutely.
It's a budget green deck.
It is a budget green deck, but it's good. This card is going in both these green decks.
Yeah. I've written it every green deck I have.
Yeah.
I have 3.
Well, you are the green man.
Yeah, it's just so good.
So I mean, if we're judging the card, in my opinion, it's better than this deck. But because he goes in both decks, maybe we have to put it here because I don't think he is the deck focus or the.
Right, Purgemon greens, Bay. So we'll leave that like that.
Yeah, back to back greens. Right. Here's a talking point. So Machine Drum, we're going with this is Megazoo.
Megazoo, yeah.
Big boy Megazoo.
I hate this deck.
Powerful, really powerful. There are few decks that if they don't open, well, very few decks that even if they open well, they can't beat this deck.
No. The most expensive deck in the game.
Yeah, because it requires, 10+ level 7s. And we're talking lots of Omnis.
You want 4 and 3 possibly of Omnis.
And then loads of Ragnars.
Yeah, Ragnars.
So the reason it doesn't see as much play is because people have to invest a lot in one deck. So it's hard for us to say that it's solid 4 out of 10 because of its lack of play.
Lack of play, yeah, definitely. But it is very.
We feel like it probably is solid 4 out of 10.
It's just not seeing the play to justify that.
Yeah, so I think we're going to put it right at the top of 4 out of 10.
I mean, its security is scary because everything's above 10k.
Yeah, you essentially just die to every security attack.
And you think, like, you've got this false sense of security because you've got like loads of memory, but it means nothing. Let's glaze over that. Let's move on.
The other problem is that the Ragnar Lord level 6s are all 10 cost. Why they're 10 cost is beyond me.
Why are they 12k as well?
Beyond me. But anyway, we're going to put him there. We believe he's probably up here, but we can't justify it yet.
Yeah, unless more people are starting to pick it up.
Yeah, unless everyone's got 8 Omnis.
Yeah, just knocking about.
It's lying on the side. Piedmon decks. Ooh.
I thought this card would see a similar play to set 1, but it's just not. It's really declined.
No. Playing this guy on play is not feeling good. Digivolving to this guy to crash into a level 6 because your retaliation feels bad.
If we're calling that a retaliation,
yeah, I think we are.
Not good, is it?
I think we could be calling it a rush deck as well. Maybe a Metal Gurumon's in there or something. I don't know. But for sure, it's not. I think it being purple gives it the edge over these hurtful decks down here.
Yeah. But yeah, it's down there.
I think it's pretty much here, isn't it?
Yeah, that's down there.
Red Ragnar. Whew. We might have a difference of opinion here. We might. Because I think you think it's probably better than Red Omni.
Oh no, I don't think that.
Oh, you don't? Okay, all right.
I'm a green. I mean, I'm a green player, and I struggle with Ragnarlord.
Yeah.
But I struggle with every level 7. So.
Yes. We're going to say that this is a Ragnarlord with 1 or less Omnis in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Ragnarlord deck.
It's based around Ragnarlord. Okay. It's high. I think just out of the principle that we think Megazoo may be higher, we can't put it above Megazoo. No. And I think we're both going to say that there's another red deck that's
better than it.
Better than it. So we're going to put it here.
Yeah, it's very consistent. It's got a big beat stick that's going to wipe your security.
Yeah.
And if you're going to build it, even without Omni on it, it's so good. So it's almost a budget deck.
And as this, yeah, exactly. And how this tier list is building up, it also beats Serad. So let's put it here. Yeah. Okay, we've got another Ragnar. But we're calling this Black Ragnar. And we've not gone with the alt because we believe it's not as good. Or do we believe that?
Oh, I love this deck.
Well, what are you getting? What's the advantages?
One swing is incredible.
One swing is scary, isn't it? It's slower. I think that's the
truth. The thing is, it's slower.
Is it?
The thing I find with it is it just goes under the radar. People don't appreciate black, I don't think.
Well, I mean, we're pretty underappreciating it as well. Look at it.
We go better.
We think
we're trying to fit in.
Yeah, we think this Black Ragnar is the best black deck. I think by a mile. And although this tier is called popular, and it's not popular, I still think that it's. I don't think we can put it up here.
It's definitely not 4 out of 10.
I also think we're looking somewhere around here. What do you think?
It's a tough one because it's not really seen play.
Yeah.
I've only played it. All I know is I've played it.
Well, I think we're only going to. Can we put it above green as well?
They struggle with.
Yeah, because with Ragnar himself, it's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
the rest itself, probably not.
Yeah, not anymore. I don't think, but. Yeah, I think if we're talking about a Ragnar deck that's black that brings out Ragnar pretty early on, which it can do, then we're talking about it being better than these green decks. Yeah. Otherwise, so it's conditional, but they're all about the same. Recovery Magnadramon security deck. There is another type of security deck coming along down here. So this is more just mono yellow, I think. Maybe with the different coloured security Digimon.
Yes.
Quite a fun deck to play.
Yeah, definitely.
It's silly. It's silly. It can cause some decks real problems.
Yeah. Because some decks just run out of steam.
Yeah, you end up having to hard play level 5s. Yeah. Is it good though? I think it's one of those where we like it, and yeah, I think it's substandard.
That's a little high, but
a little high. You want it down here,
yeah.
playable?
I think we're talking playable, yeah.
Above
it's better than Livemon.
No, I don't think so.
That's the thing. Yeah, I think that's the spot.
Yeah, that's probably yeah. Maybe I was over preaching because I play a lot of yellow. Biased. Red Omni.
Let's put it at the top.
Yeah, it's up here. I don't think he's talking about which order though.
The best deck in the game.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to put it in that order. There is one better deck probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we'll get to that. Not a lot needs to be said about this. It has an out to everything. It's big. It checks a lot of security.
All it says you ever lose are cheap now.
Yeah, so, yeah. This is good. Yeah. Red yellow control security thing that's been floating about.
I like this deck.
You like this deck? I haven't really played it yet. I have seen quite a lot of it. It's popular.
It's definitely popular.
That's why it's floating about. Go away. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's popular. It is popular. I'm not sure I can agree it's better than green though. So I think it has to sit there.
But no, it's very good. It looks very fun as well. To be fair.
Yeah, I've got to give it a bit more trials. Maybe it works its way up a bit, but yeah, let's leave it in popular. We need to see a bit more from it. Oh, another green deck. Rusty.
Oh boy.
We're going to get 3 greens in a row. He's not popular though, that's the thing.
No, he's not. He's substandard.
He's substandard.
Yeah.
Yes.
We like it. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I think he goes well with Mega Gargo. These two go really well together. You just can't keep a board while these are around. Is he better than the Kent deck? They're not. They're doing different things. Well, they're both killing. They are both killing. I don't know if. I don't think we're saying it's better. I think we're saying they're pretty close to each other.
Yeah. They're the same but different.
Yeah. Yeah. Shine. Whew. Some people hate this deck. Some people love this deck.
What's your take, Mr. Yellow?
Mr. Yellow. I enjoy it. I enjoy it until it plays awful, which it does for me quite a lot. It's a key piece deck. You got to have the pieces to the puzzle, and once you have all the pieces to the puzzle, your opponent can't win. And I mean can't win. There's just nothing they can do.
I just find if you stall long enough with this deck, you can't win late game if you're against Shine.
Yeah,
it's physically impossible.
Yeah, I don't think it's as good as these decks up here. It has the ceiling, it has the ability to be as good as any deck in this tier list, but it doesn't have the consistency to be as good as the decks that we put above it. Whether it goes,
where placing is difficult.
Placing it on this tree is very difficult. It's sort of, these 3 decks here. Are all good and bad against different things.
Yeah, so I think we just leave it out there interchangeable.
Yeah, they can go in any order. Trash. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Not yet. It hasn't got a home yet.
No,
well, it's got an Etamon home.
Next set. I mean, with the new ruling announcement, that Digiburst counts as trashing.
Yeah.
So you'll be getting your memory, you'll be getting your draws. However.
Yeah, that's true.
That gets good.
Yeah.
Possibly. It's got the potential to be good. So it's one to watch more than anything.
Are we going to give Etamon the...
Yeah, we're going to give Etamon. Yeah, definitely.
Etamon's better. I think I agree.
Yeah. That deck is rubbish.
It's really bad. Yeah. Purple Millenniumon. Best purple deck?
Yeah, underappreciated.
Best purple deck. So it's definitely above this point.
It's definitely substandard.
It's definitely... I think it's popular as well. Well, it's not.
It's not popular.
It's not popular, but it should be popular.
It should be popular. Yeah, is that always basing that on?
I think
it should be popular. Yeah,
we're gonna have to put it here.
It's not popular, but
yeah. The term popular. We also wanted this to be competitive.
Didn't fit.
They didn't fit. Now these decks here are able to win tournaments, but are less likely to. Mainly because they're probably less played. So this Black Ragnar, this Purple Millenniumon, they're not going to be anywhere near as many of those as there is Shine, Surras and Red Ragnars. It's much harder to win. But these could do it. Oh, I like
best deck in the game.
I like this deck. This deck's so fun.
To win in one turn is some feat.
It's hard. It's hard to do.
It's so much.
You might as well be playing Rookie Rush because it's going to win quicker. Oh, I don't know. Do we give it a benefit of a doubt and put it here?
You're thinking it's 1 out of 10. It's not playable. It's playable. Come on.
Not in a tournament.
There it is.
In a tournament.
It's right at the bottom. I'll give you that.
I played. I did play it in a tournament.
Did you? How did you come?
Not 4 out of 10. Yeah, I played it in a tournament, and I would have said that I wouldn't have beat a Gallantmon deck.
Wow.
I didn't win a game, actually. I think I won a round.
Oh, well done. Keeping up that substandard level.
Yeah, yeah. No, that was slightly lower than usual. Usually I win 2 rounds. You want to put him higher? I'll concede.
No, I mean, you play the deck, so...
I'd...
I'm just going from taking the damage in 1 turn, 5 damage, you keep swinging.
Cool. It's cool.
It's got the potential to be good, it's fun. But yeah, is it better than Lilithmon? Probably not. Is it better than Magnadramon? Probably not. Krez? I think it's better than Krez. Better than Cranium.
Better than his cards, but is it better than the deck? Like, he wouldn't be able to beat Craniumon.
Oh no, that's true. Just sit there, looking at him.
There? You happy?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Vmon. Rookie Rush.
Just vomit everywhere.
Here?
Yeah.
Here? Best deck in the set?
Best deck in the game.
Best deck in the
Still
game.
the best deck in the game. I can't... it's just not how you're meant to play the game, is it? Let's be honest.
It wins.
It wins.
It doesn't draw bad.
Well, it can't draw bad when you got half your deck as rookies.
It's just... It makes decks play differently. Makes them play suboptimally.
Yeah, it's
makes you make bad decisions because you're fearful of taking damage from things that don't mind dying.
Not a fun deck to play against.
No, not fun to play against.
It just yeah, can't despise it.
And normal Wargreymon.
Yeah, this card is good.
This card's good. And he fits in a lot of these other black decks. Doesn't really fit in the Black Ragnar, I don't think, but
yeah, not really.
So
I think we say it's substandard because it's a card we like for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we agree it was the best level 6 in the game at set 1.
Set 1, we thought it was we thought it was pretty much the best level 6. Yeah, it's just a shame his colour let him down that set. I think his issue is that you don't really want to digivolve him into a level 7, but that's how much credit he deserves because he's that good.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to put him above these two decks.
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
I don't think we can push him any higher.
No. Macymon's better. Blitz is better. Kent's better. Rusty's better.
Yeah, I think this is fair. Give him some credit. Alright, is there anything we want to change? Beelzemon was the first put on. Do we want to keep him there? I'm not convinced the Beelzemon deck is that good.
No, I think it. Well, you're thinking lower.
You think he's good? Ooh.
I don't think he's good. Right.
I think he's good, but I don't think a deck based around him makes sense. Because once that Ragnarlord's out, what's that Beelzemon going to do?
Yeah. Well done, you can digivolve from Impmon.
You can tickle him, I guess.
Yeah. You can attempt to swing.
Kill his Ludamon. Yeah, I think he's worse than.
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, he is borderline there, between 1 out of 10.
Would I rather be playing a level 7 black deck?
Yeah, I think I would.
I think I would as well. Would I rather be playing a green?
Drankawag, yeah.
I think I would be.
Yeah.
Would I rather be playing Piedmon?
Both the same colours. You just picking one. Pick one.
No, Beelzemon's better. Right.
We'll just leave it at that. Just basically because of the Digimon itself.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. That's good. Our tier 1.5 meta list. Do you think it'll ever be a 5 out of 10 deck?
No, it's not possible.
No, it's not possible, is it?
It's just not possible. How could it be possible?
We couldn't have standard.
No.
Nah. No, this is a good substandard 4 out of 10 list.
Yeah. Solid 4 out of 10. Not just 4 out of 10.
And I'm glad that our boy Etamon's not bottom.
Yeah, that makes me happy. I mean, Vikemon is one of my personal favourite Digimon in the anime, but yeah, Metal Emon is better than
So.
That's tragic, isn't it? Let's take a moment to appreciate that.
Right. Thanks for watching our first video.
Yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
And as always, we'll be substandard.
Yeah, and make sure you stay substandard.
Vote of confidence. Goodbye.
Should move.